from home. I hope you guys are having as much fun as we are. I'm drinking tea that hasn't had a chance to cool down yet and talking to all the bunnies in my yard. At least we're keeping busy.
Hi from Miss Anderson. I'm at home. I'm teaching my kids how to cook, and we're doing puzzles and reading because we love reading.
I don't.
That was my 6-year-old.
And that's what happens. Hi guys, it's Miss Behill. Just want to say hi. We miss all of your faces. It's really quiet being kind of home alone. I know I'm not home alone. I still have my son here, and it's just not the noise of being at school. So I hope you guys are excited about getting some science work. They're not. So what we are going to do is we're going to show you guys, we have set up a really organized Schoology folder for you, and we're going to go through some lessons. So Miss Anderson, can you pull us up?
Yes. All right. Okay.
So you guys can see what our folders look like. So we have a orange remote learning week 1 folder, and sorry Miss Myers class, we're looking in my class first. Yeah, you will get this exact same folder. So it will say remote learning week 1, and it shows you we have 3 things for you to get done. Okay. Inside the folder, you will be able to see everything is organized, lesson 1, and then I'll say lesson 2, whether you do everything all at once or if you spread it out throughout the week, we don't mind. Just make sure you go in order and get as much done as you can. So we are going to start with lesson 1. Miss Anderson's just going to click at the top because it takes too long to load in front of everybody. So we have a mass extinctions article. It might look really familiar to you. If you got it done, then you still need to do it on here just to remind ourselves what we were talking about. You will have a submit button. The directions tell you to read the article. When a cause of a mass extinction is described, pick a highlighter. You'll see I have a yellow one. And then when a cause is, the results are described, pick a different color highlighter and highlight that as well. And because you are so lucky, Miss Anderson has made you a vocab folder. So that is also in our folder, and she's given you some key vocab words. And then if you really, really feel adventurous, I have made you a YouTube video where I just read through the article and do some modeling of the highlighting for you, and you can have this playing behind or in the background on a different tab while you go through your own article and highlight.
And that brings us to lesson 2. This is Miss Anderson. Lesson 2 is going to be found in Schoology. First thing we want you to do is watch a video, short video clip about mass extinctions. Then you're going to do some matching questions based on the article from lesson 1. Those matching questions are in Schoology. They're going to look like this. Here's the name of the mass extinction. You have to say what caused it and what resulted. That's what those boxes are. There could be, in some cases, more than one thing that resulted in, or for other questions, there could be more than one cause. All of those are down here in these boxes below. And this
drag and drop.
Yeah, drag and drop. This all comes back from the article here and the highlighting that you did. So this article you would probably want to have open in one tab while you do the Schoology drag and drop in another. We want you to have good feedback, and we want you to know if you're doing it correctly. So if you mess up, it will give you feedback. You can go back and do it again. Because the point is to learn and be able to get those pieces put together. And that takes us to lesson 3, which Ms. Meyer is going to explain.
Sure. So lesson 3 is going to be a one-pager. What's a little different for some of you is that this one-pager is going to be on a Google slide. So many of the same rules that you are used to for a one-pager are still going to apply. We are going to ask that it fits on a single slide, that you don't use more slides because you're trying to fit a picture or something. We are going to ask that your pictures actually apply to the topic. There's some really cool pictures out there, but we want to make sure that you're showing us that there's a connection between what you went looking for and found and decided to place on your one pager. And of course, we do want to see what you're thinking. And so that means you have to include the focus question, which in the case of our regular classes, that will be does the geologic change biologic events, or do biologic events change geologic events? And if you're seeing something different as the focus question, that's just because the AIM students are going to answer a slightly different question for their one pager. But you want to make sure you answer the focus question with a paragraph from your information. And you are welcome to go back and look things up. If you have your composition notebook, you're welcome to use those. I know we've taken some notes. All resources are available at this point. That's not a problem if you want to go back and look at any of those things. And then while you are making this one pager, you want to make sure that you include some information about geologic time, and you want to make sure you include information about the fossil record, and of course, what is a mass extinction? Because then when you are writing your paragraph, you can use those things as evidence for your answer. And of course, remember, science is always about evidence. Feel free to email us if you have questions. We're happy to try and answer. And we just want to remind you that when you make your slide, while there will be this set of directions and an example, that you do want to make sure you delete the directions in the example before you submit yours, so that you're only submitting one slide. And then finally, one last reminder from me is that as you go through the week, you should be looking for multiple parts of a lesson. We are trying to follow the 5E model, which means we want to start the lesson, so there's an engage. Then there's an explore, where you kind of get a chance to poke around with the information. And then there's an explain portion where you're showing us your understanding. And then, of course, if we have the ability to extend and do more with it, we will. But the final 5E, which is evaluation, we won't be doing through remote learning. This is more about keeping your brains going as opposed to, trying to test you. So make sure you're looking for all the pieces, and if you're going to do the lessons, do all 3, not just one. All right, ladies, did I forget anything?
I don't think so.
I think we've got everything that we need.
Guys, make sure you email Ms. Meyer or I or Ms. Anderson with any questions. We will be ready to help you.
Have a great week.